Ciao amici, benvenuti a questa nuova lezione di italiano. Io sono Marco Nisida, il fondatore di Marco Nisida Academy. Welcome back. I'm really happy to have you here. Today we're going to cover a wonderful topic because we're going to talk of one of the most beautiful cities in the world. But first, you need to subscribe for free to www.marconisida.com. Share your love with your colleagues and friends. Tell the world that there is this wonderful Italian free course. And let's go to the topic. Wow, Venezia! I mean, come on. How many of you haven't dreamed at least once to visit Venezia? Venice. Maybe you call it Venice in your country. Quindi oggi parliamo di Venezia. So we're going to see one full picture. I'm going to tell you about the city, and I want you to follow this text with me. So we need first to pronounce it well to understand what there is in the text, and I will help you. So let's start with the first phrase, okay? The first paragraph. Quindi Venezia, Venezia, Venezia è una meravigliosa, meravigliosa, pay attention here, gli, this is G-L-I, gli. Venezia è una meravigliosa città italiana che si trova nel nord-est dell'Italia. Again, Venezia è una meravigliosa città italiana che si trova nel nord-est dell'Italia. And now I will just pronounce it with a quicker, okay, and more fluid intonation. Quindi, Venezia è una meravigliosa città italiana che si trova nel nord-est dell'Italia. Venezia è una meravigliosa città italiana che si trova nel nord-est dell'Italia. Now, of course, you click pause, okay, you pause the video and you try to repeat and you try to pronounce, okay? So I will assume that because I cannot create a longer video, so if I make the pauses with you like I did before, I will have a very big size, and I won't be able to upload on YouTube. So please, when I say pause, you pause the video, you make the pronunciation, you come back and make play so we can go ahead. So pause here and repeat. Okay, well, I assume you repeated and you just press play again. So, Venezia, what's the meaning of this? Venezia is, okay, Venezia is a wonderful, meravigliosa is wonderful, city, città, city, italiana, Italian. Of course, in this case, you would probably say Italian city. In this case, in Italian, we can have different positions for objectives, okay? Quindi Venezia is a wonderful city. Italian, so it's a wonderful Italian city that si trova is located, si trova is a reflexive way to express, is located, si trova in the northeast of Italy. Okay, very good. Let's go to the second part. Okay. Oh, but first we had a surprise here. Okay, look at here. Isn't amazing? I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, I'm Italian, okay, and but don't think that I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about it because it's really a kind of city that shouldn't be there. I mean, it's kind of unreal. Okay, it's incredible. We will cover that many movies, even from Hollywood have been producing some movies there because it's really incredible. Okay, so this is the Gran Canale. This is called Gran Canale. It's a big channel. It's a big little river. Is an artificial channel within Venezia. Okay, let's go ahead. Venezia è famosa in tutto il mondo, perché è un capolavoro di architettura, arte ed ingegneria. Ok, I will repeat. Venezia è famosa in tutto il mondo perché è un capolavoro di architettura, arte ed ingegneria. So, Venezia è famosa in tutto il mondo perché è un capolavoro di architettura, arte ed ingegneria. Venice is famous in all of the world. So, in all the world. Because, perché, is a capolavoro I want you to find on a vocabulary. There are several vocabularies on the net. I want you to use one, for example, word reference, you can use it. And I want you to make this little exercise. So find out for yourself what is the meaning of capolavoro. I think you kind of understood this, but I want you to check, okay? Some exercise for you. So, è un capolavoro of architecture, art, and engineering. Or engineer. Quindi, I want you to press pause, and so, after me, repeat this. So, repeat this. Venezia è famosa in tutto il mondo. Venezia è famosa in tutto il mondo perché è un capolavoro di architettura, arte ed ingegneria. Press pause and repeat, please. Okay, welcome back. So, I will go ahead with the second part of the paragraph, which is il centro storico è costituito da un gruppo di isole nel mezzo della laguna di Venezia. So when you read in Italian and you see double consonants like double P, double Z, you need to make a stronger sound. So it is not just because it looks cool, okay, to have a double consonants. Actually, you need to put a stress on that. So gruppo, non gruppo. And I will repeat once again, and after you press pause and you repeat, please do it, because the only way you can really learn Italian is actually pronounce and express yourself and try it. If you can't at the first time, you only need to try harder. It's very important. I mean, I make every day a lot of errors. Because if you are an English speaker, a native speaker, you know that I make a lot of mistakes. But this won't stop me to express myself because I need it. So I'm sure you need it as well. And so please understand that you have the skills inside you. You're really talented. You have a great language skills. You only need to believe in yourself. So I believe in yourself. I trust you. I know that you can do. So please, it doesn't matter what other people say. You are good at speaking Italian. You can do it. So please have this chance to learn Italian and pronounce it loud so that you can hear, you can correct, you can try always better, okay? And if you cannot at the first time, if you try harder in some days, you will always improve and you will be amazed by the results, okay? The results. So, again, and after you press pause. Il centro storico è costituito da un gruppo di isole nel mezzo della laguna di Venezia. Pause. Ok, welcome back. So, il centro storico è costituito da un gruppo di isole nel mezzo della laguna di Venezia. First, il centro storico means the historical center. Is costituito is like built, or is constituted constitute. Oh, let me understand. Okay, well, at this moment I don't find the exact, or maybe I'm not sure is the verb does exist in English. So you have this second exercise to make. Go on word reference on whatever vocabulary and try to find this word. Costituire. Okay, which is not exactly is not built, of course, because this is another meaning. But constituito is like constitution. Okay, so I would assume that is constituted, something like that. So check for your own reference. Da is from or by, in this case, a group of islands in the middle, nel mezzo, in the middle of, and I want again to find on your vocabulary, laguna. This is an exercise, laguna of Venice, Venezia. Very good. And let's go to, oh my God. This is really amazing. Wow. Okay. No, I know it's a kind of play. I like to make games. Of course, it is better if sometimes we just we make a break from the text because I know that sometimes can be difficult. But look at these photos. I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, do you wanna get in love? Do you wanna fall in love? Okay, you go to Venice and you, of course, will feel this wonderful romantic atmosphere. So if you want to get somebody in love for you, just bring him to Venice. Okay, this is a wonderful landscape, and you can understand what actually laguna is if you look at the little water surface. Is something related. It's not the lake, but you check for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and welcome back. Okay, allora we have here this other paragraph, which is Piazza San Marco. Piazza San Marco, which is not mine, even if there's the same name. My name actually comes from this saint, which is San Marco. Quindi Piazza San Marco può essere considerata il cuore pulsante della città. Piazza San Marco può essere considerata il cuore pulsante della città. Piazza San Marco può essere considerata il cuore pulsante della città. Pause and repeat, please. Okay, welcome back. The meaning is the San Marco Square, okay, Piazza is a square, can be considered the no how does it make the hurt? I mean, not the hurt like the big land we are on all on. I mean the earth. The it's not earth. It's art. My heart. Okay, yeah, it was a game. No, really, I didn't. Okay, so the pulsante is when it makes boom, 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 boom. And so you can find that on the vocabulary as well. However, is the heart of the city. So basically, it's the very center. Is the heart of the city. And della is like of plus de. Quindi di più la. In questa fantastica piazza. In questa fantastica piazza sono presenti monumenti molto affascinanti. Well, in questa fantastica piazza sono presenti monumenti molto affascinanti. In questa fantastica piazza sono presenti monumenti molto affascinanti. And I will let you know now the monuments in a second. But first, press pause and please repeat, pronounce it. Okay, welcome back. So the meaning is in this fantastic, it sounds quite the same. In this fantastic square, are present is like there are exist monuments very affascinanti. I want you to find on the vocabulary, okay? This is another exercise, but look for affascinante. Is a kind, of course, of fascinating someone, okay? So is used as an adjective in this moment. I want you to check it out. So monumenti molto affascinanti. Look at here. Of course, you know that adjectives have to be written according with the status, feminine, masculine, plural, singular of the subject. In this moment, affascinanti is linked to monumenti, is referring to monumenti, so they ends up in a similar way because they are plural and masculine. Ok, quindi monumenti, monuments, very in the very fascinating, something like that. Okay, but you can look at that. I want now to see with you some other wonderful photo. Okay, this is Piazza San Marco. Okay, I think it's really beautiful. You should know that this city has a millenarious history. It was so powerful in the past. It was even a republic itself, this small city. And it was dominating the seas. It has, I don't know how many important commercial trades with all around the world before the discovery of America. Okay, this is Piazza San Marco. It's a wonderful square, and actually it's the biggest square in Venice because there is not much space, because they are on these little islands. And so the first monument is La Basilica di San Marco al centro della piazza. So the idea is that this period is, in questa fantastica piazza sono presenti monumenti molto affascinanti. For example, la Basilica di San Marco al centro della piazza, che è colorata d'oro ed è rivestita da mosaici che raccontano la storia di Venezia. La Basilica di San Marco al centro della piazza, che è colorata d'oro ed è rivestita da mosaici che raccontano la storia di Venezia. So once again, la Basilica di San Marco al centro della piazza, che è colorata d'oro ed è rivestita da mosaici che raccontano la storia di Venezia. Pause and please pronounce it. Okay, welcome back. The meaning is La Basilica, which is actually a big church. You can find it on the Basilica. I'm quite sure is the same in English. La Basilica of San Marco, at the center of the square, and which is colored of gold. So is has the surface colored with gold, and is rivestita. I want you to find this out on the vocabulary. You have to look for rivestire, which is the infinitive. Rivestire. Basically, I can tell you it's kind of covering, okay? So covering the surface. And I want you to look up also for in the vocabulary for mosaico. Mosaico. Che that raccontano, that speak about, that tell a story basically, that tell the story of Venice. Okay, so storia is history or story, depends. In this case is the story of Venice. Ok, quindi la Basilica di San Marco al centro della piazza, the center of the square, which is colored by gold and is covered blah blah blah. Okay, and now I want you to see this basilica. Eccola qui. Look at, oh mamma mia, incredible, really a lot of gold over there. I don't know why, but all the churches have a lot of gold. Okay, Well, that's a kind of consideration, my consideration. Okay, it's really beautiful. I think you should go even inside and have a look. And let's go back here because another important monument within the square is Palazzo Ducale. Il Palazzo Ducale. A fianco della basilica, a fianco della basilica che in passato era utilizzato come sede del governo. Adesso invece è un museo dove vengono esposte le opere dei migliori artisti veneziani. Il Palazzo Ducale a fianco della basilica che in passato era utilizzato come sede del governo, adesso invece è un museo dove vengono esposte le opere dei migliori artisti veneziani. Now, all together, I want it to be, of course, a fluid intonation now. You will see, of course, you will hear a difference when I say word by word and when I intonate all the sentences because the intonation is very important. So, il Palazzo Ducale, because I want you to consider something that these, the point 2 and the point 1 and point 3, of course, they are a sequence, a consequence of the first period. That I don't know if you remember, there were 2 points, and I said in Piazza San Marco there are important documents, for example, monuments, for example, la basilica, so the intonation is different. Il Palazzo Ducale a fianco della basilica che in passato era utilizzato come sede del governo, adesso invece è un museo dove vengono esposte le opere dei migliori artisti veneziani. Again, il Palazzo Ducale a fianco della basilica che in passato era utilizzato come sede del governo, adesso invece è un museo dove vengono esposte le opere dei migliori artisti veneziani. Press pause and repeat, please. Okay, welcome back. The meaning. Il palazzo is the palace, so is the ducal palace next to the basilica, okay, or nearby. So go and check fianco. That in the past was was used as the government, basically where the government was settled, as the settlement. I don't know. So go and check it out. Sede should be, I don't know exactly the word you will use in USA or in your country. Sede should be like the okay, but basically the White House is the sede of a USA government, so you understand what I mean. Come sede of the government, adesso, now, instead, invece, is a museum, è un museo where are exposed, okay, in the sense of the art, are exposed, or vengono is different. Vengono is like come, but it doesn't make sense in English. So I want you to go and find venire, which is to come, and esporre. This is to expose. So in this case, the literal translation is it doesn't work. So we have to say where are exposed or where are being exposed the works of the best artists of Venice, quindi di Venezia basically. So migliori is the best, artists is the same sound, so you understand, I'm sure. Okay, and let's go and check this Palazzo Ducale. Oh, e questo è il Palazzo Ducale, molto bello. It's very big, è molto grande. You can see there are two different lines here of columns. Le colonne, there is an higher frequency of the columns in the up e è diverso sotto. Much people here. Ok, andiamo a vedere un'altra foto dell'interno, the interior. It is like this. It's really beautiful. I think there are many details. It's really beautiful. A lot of tourists. You really need to go there because on photo, of course, I'm not even a very good photographer, and I didn't make those photos. And I want to thank all the people who on Flickr posted those photos, available for everybody. But I want, of course, stress on this is much is much more beautiful to go yourself and see this wonderful city. So let's go back here to the third monument, which is il campanile di San Marco. So di fronte al palazzo, di fronte al palazzo ducale troviamo il campanile di San Marco. Di fronte al Palazzo Ducale troviamo il campanile di San Marco. Di fronte al Palazzo Ducale troviamo il campanile di San Marco. Stop and repeat yourself. Okay, welcome back. Di fronte is in front of the Ducal Palace. We find, okay, in the sense of the location, we find in the sense that it's located there, we find the campanile di San Marco, and let's go and see what is a campanile. So basically this is the campanile, is a high tower, okay, and on the top of it there is the campanile. I have even a better photo. Look, this is the inside of the square. Questa è la parte interna della piazza, e guarda che bello questo qui, by night, di notte è molto bello. Guarda che bello il campanile. Here you can see it better. Is this eye tower little is not that little, but look how shining it is with all these little lights there. It's pretty beautiful, pretty romantic. Andiamo a this last but not really last paragraph. Venezia è una città piena di fascino, una città quasi surreale, dove tutto sembra possibile. Quindi Venezia è una città piena di fascino, una città quasi surreale, dove tutto sembra possibile. Venezia è una città piena di fascino, una città quasi surreale, dove tutto sembra possibile. Pause and repeat. Okay, welcome back. The meaning is Venice is a city full. Piena is full of fashion, or yeah, it should be fashion. So it's fashion. No, it's not fashion. Fashion is in Milan. No, I'm joking. So go and check fascino. Okay, it's always something related to fascinating. And so Venezia è una città, is a city full of, you go and check fascino on the vocabulary, una città, a city, almost quasi, almost unreal. Okay, but I want you to check surreale as well, because it's something very much used even in cultural and art sectors by many artists. There is a kind of a arte surreale, which is a kind of artistic movement. So go and check surreale, where all, tutto, seems to be possible. Sembra is like looks like possible, or seems possible. Sembra literally is seems. Sembrare, to seem. So where everything seems possible, or seems to be possible. ogni anno ospita importanti eventi artistici. Quindi ogni anno, with two N, anno, ospita importanti eventi artistici e culturali ed allo stesso tempo è una città nella quale artigiani e commercianti creano prodotti di altissima qualità. Ogni anno ospita importanti eventi artistici e culturali ed allo stesso tempo è una città nella quale artigiani e commercianti creano prodotti di altissima qualità. Ogni anno ospita importantissimi eventi. Okay, so I want to now focus on something different with intonation, and so we'll cover all the period. Okay. So, Venezia è una città piena di fascino, una città quasi surreale, dove tutto sembra possibile. Ogni anno ospita importanti eventi artistici e culturali ed allo stesso tempo è una città nella quale artigiani e commercianti creano prodotti di altissima qualità. So, I want you to press pause and repeat, please. Okay, welcome back. I'm assuming that you are really trying to pronounce. It's very important. Once again, if you don't make this exercise, you won't succeed. I'm sorry. I don't want to be like this, but I have to. I mean, you have everything inside you, all the language skills, all the talents you need. You have it inside, you have it ready. You only need to express that talent, to use that talent. So the only thing is that we need to practice. We need to practice a lot. So please, with me, take this chance to learn Italian, and every time, if you didn't until now, go back and try, put effort, and try your Italian. You will see amazing results, and the more you pronounce, the more you try to express, the more you try to practice, the best you will. The best results you will get. Okay, I'm really happy if you do this, because for me it's very important that you understand, that you speak, that you learn Italian. For me it's very important. It's my mission. Okay, my mission is to have you speaking and understanding and using Italian at your best. That's my mission. So I really want, for me it's very important. It's really matter if you speak or not Italian for me. Okay? Because I kind of love you. That's the truth. So let's go and see what I was talking about. Because ogni anno is each year. Ogni anno, each year. Of course, the city of Venice. Ospita means guests, okay? Important artistical and cultural events. And at the same time, same time, is a city in which artigiani, I want to check this word on the vocabulary, in which artigiani and commercianti as well, check it out on the vocabulary, create products of very high quality. Altissima is a superlative, very high quality. And artigiani e commercianti, I want you to check because I want to make some exercise as well. Okay, and let's go and see really why it's so fascinating, this city. If it fascinates me a lot. let's go and see this wonderful photo. Okay, this is this kind of little boat is maybe um, what made dreamed a lot about Venice, because is its own peculiarity, its own difference from the rest of the world. I think that this little boat that we say gondola is unique in the world. Only Venice has, or solamente Venezia, solo Venezia has this kind of a little boat. And you see these little canali, in Italian il piccolo canale, questo è un piccolo canale, a little channel, of course I'm talking, it's like an artificial river. And it's really wonderful because tourists from all around the world, they want to go inside these little boats and have romantic. And the man over the gondola is a gondoliere. Is a si chiama gondoliere. Okay, it's very typical here. And this is remo. I mean the thing is hanging with the hand is a remo, and you can make this wonderful journey across all these little rivers. Let's go back to the last chapter, last paragraph, and Venezia, a Venezia, ogni anno si svolge la mostra internazionale d'arte cinematografica. I say it like this because, of course, it's very long. So again, a Venezia ogni anno si svolge la mostra internazionale d'arte cinematografica, e qui sono stati girati moltissimi film di primaria importanza. Primaria importanza. So once again, a Venezia ogni anno si svolge la mostra internazionale d'arte cinematografica, e qui sono stati girati moltissimi film di primaria importanza. Press pause and please repeat and pronounce. Okay, welcome back. So the meaning, of course, is in Venice, or at Venice. Well, shouldn't be at, maybe is in Venice. Each year happens basically, but I want you to check on the vocabulary svolgere. Okay, svolgere is a kind of different synonymous of happens, because is like somebody that is running. Okay, it's a kind of in Venice every year or each year runs or exists or happens the international mostra, which is something that you have to check as well, international mostra of cinematographic art. And here, qui, and here have been filmed, girati in this case is filmed, and the difference is that we, in Italian in this case, we use the verb to be, il verbo essere, to make this past tense, because it is we don't use the verb to have. So now I cannot really in this lesson say about this, but I want you to be sure that you check one of the previous lessons when I teach why there is difference sometimes in the way verbs build their compost and the past tense, because we can use in Italy two auxiliary verbs, which are the verb to be, il verbo essere, and the verb to have, il verbo avere. And sometimes the problem is that there is not a really, for the same verb, if you translate it from English to Italian, there is not always a correspondence. Sometimes you use the verb to have to build the past, and we, for the same verb, for the same translated verb, we use the verb to be, and vice versa. Okay? In this case, when you say have been filmed, have been, we use sono stati girati, which is actually the same, okay, the same verb, but is built in a different way. Because you say have been with the have auxiliary verb, we say sono stati with the verb to be, like, okay, you know what I mean. And here have been filmed many films of first importance, of primarium importance. Venezia è considerata, Venezia è considerata una città molto romantica. Venezia è considerata una città molto romantica, ed è famosa per i suoi canali, e per le sue gondole. Gondola is exactly what we saw before. The little boat, very typical Venetian boat. And once again, Venezia è considerata una città molto romantica ed è famosa per i suoi canali e per le sue gondole. Venezia è considerata una città molto romantica ed è famosa per i suoi canali e per le sue gondole. I want you to pause and repeat, please. Okay, welcome back. Venezia is considered pretty much the same, a very romantic city. Molto is very romantic city, and is famous for its channels. Exactly, the literal translation is channel, because canale is like TV channel, canale TV. In this case, is a river, is a kind of canale of water, is a water channel. But of course, in Italian, it makes completely sense to call it channel, because it's a water channel for us. You probably won't say that. But however, we have to understand that canale, in this case, is a channel, but of water. So it's a little river, artificial river. And it's famous for its channels and for its gondole. There isn't a translation because we only have the the Guinness of gondola, so it's unique, and you have to learn this. However, it would be nice to have some more photos or some more information about Venice. You can go and check for yourself for your reference, and it follows like this. Attenzione. This is a warning, okay? It's a real warning. Attenzione a visitare questa meravigliosa, again, meravigliosa città. Attenzione a visitare questa meravigliosa città. Potreste innamorarvi. Why that smile? Because once I will complete the translation, will understand, or maybe some of you already understood. So, attenzione a visitare questa meravigliosa città. Potreste innamorarvi. So basically, it's a warning, like attention to visit. Is a warning. Attention to visit this wonderful city. You could fall in love. You could fall in love, and you can both. If you could both fall in love for the city itself, or you could fall in love for someone because it's a very romantic city, è una città molto romantica, and of course here a lot of people come to find the real love. So it's something that it could happen to you as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. I want just you to repeat, pause, because you need to repeat this last one. Attenzione, attenzione a visitare questa meravigliosa città, meravigliosa. Attenzione a visitare questa meravigliosa città. Potreste innamorarvi. Pause and repeat. Okay, welcome back. Now I'm going to show you the last photo, which is one of the most beautiful, I think. In this case, we are again looking at the big il grande canale, il Gran Canal, come dicono lì, how to say. Il Gran Canal, and you can see all of these wonderful boats. There are plenty of these little boats. That's the only way to transport people and things. So it is a really incredible city, and it's built with all these little artificial rivers. It's incredible. Again, that city shouldn't be there because it's magical. It's incredible. And once you are there, you understand that everything can be possible in life. So again, go. If you have the chance in your life, go and find yourself out the beauty and the magic around Venice, and you can find again. You could find the love of your life. Look at here. You can see some gondola, alcune gondole on the left. Those are the most favorite for the tourists because of course there is people with a mandolino and they sing for you and they make special thing for you. So it's really beautiful. I think that this picture it is particularly capturing the beauty and the magic of Venice. Again, I want to thank you for being here with me. I hope you really enjoy this lesson. I really want you to learn Italian. I really want you to speak Italian. It's very important for me. That's my mission. That's why I'm doing all those free videos for you because first, I love to share my knowledge. I love to share the Italian language. I want to spread this language all around the world. But of course, I'm a kind of a lover because I love to live, but I also love you in the sense that I want you to succeed. I'm your partner in this. You don't need to feel scared of learning Italian. You don't need to feel ashamed of speaking bad Italian. You need to practice. Listen, kids, when they come to the world, they don't even go to a little school. They don't even read a book. They just focus on learning from their parents. They're listening all the time. They're trying to practicing. That's the very important thing. You need action. That's why I'm going to provide you every kind of dialogues, conversational tips. I'm going to give you the text. I'm going to pronounce it slowly and faster just because I want you to give to have the right intonation. I want to give you everything. Now, I want you to focus on something. I provide a lot of free stuff. That's true, and I love it to share with my heart. But I also provide some high quality services, and I do exclusive video course for those who want really to learn Italian in a faster way, in a very easier and more practical way. And I also can serve you with the top of the quality when it comes to individual courses. I'm talking about individual classrooms between me and you, and I'm going to build those courses around your unique needs. So we can do it via video conferencing on Skype. I will make you speak a lot. I will make you repeat things. We will conversate through dialogues and through action. We are going to cover many nice topics with you, and you will speak with me. I will correct you. I will give you the right motivation. It's completely incredible what we do actually with my students. We are able to have people people after 3 months they work with Italian. So I also offer professional courses for business, not only businessmen but for company as well, for professional people who need it for job, for professional reason. I work with artists, I work with professional, I work with singers as well, opera singers. I work with pharmaceutical farms. I work with every kind of business in different topics. So I know how to focus on your personal needs, on your unique needs, whether they are professional or personal reasons. But I want you to know something. You deserve to learn Italian. I know it's a game when it comes to have that musical sound, that lovely sound, Italian sound. But now it's time for you to understand that you have a talent inside you. You have the right skills. You only need the right method, the right person to in order to give you the possibility to express all of that talent. So I am here. I can be your personal coach. I can be the person that coach you, that help you to free your power, free your talent, free your skills. Okay, so you can contact me if you like Skype. You can contact me on Skype, on email, Messenger, Facebook, on my website marcoisia.com. The very important thing is that I'm here to help you. If you want, you can stay free and subscribe for free and have all those lessons. I will love the same. That's my mission. But if you want, because you need urgently to work in Italy, to move to Italy, or to make something in Italian because you need it as an instrument, you can contact me. I can be your reference. You can make personal, individual courses with me. I will be your coach, your partner, and we will be like together working on your skills, on your motivation, and on your Italian. I promise you will have wonderful results. Ciao ragazzi, I'm happy to have you here. Ciao.